Hey gang, welcome back to Learning to Survive. Big John, Terry, and Cletus here with you. And yes, ladies and germs, it is football season. Go Tigers. I'm probably going to alienate some people right here. Maybe we'll start some good football banter back and forth, but I was born and raised in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Brought up as a Tiger, been a Tiger my whole life, always will be a Tiger. So, that's just how it is, man. I just got to represent my team. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to give a shout out to my brother from another, Gerald, who is the one that got me this badass helmet. This was years ago, but got me this as a Christmas present years ago. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. So there we are. There it is. Love me, hate me, whatever you want to do, but don't unsubscribe. It's going to be a great football season. We've already started off with a win. Put the beat down on the Canes. I'm sorry, Chris. But hopefully the season is going to keep going like it's going right now. All right, let's get down to brass tacks, guys. In this video, we have Survival Boxes Alpha Box for September 2018. This is a tiny, tiny box, man. I mean, I want to say this is the smallest box I've seen. I'm pretty sure. I don't ever think I've seen a box this small. So I'm already filled with a bit of trepidation. Oh man, it better be something badass in there when you consider food, water, you're not leaving a whole lot of room for gear, man. But we shall see. Dynamite comes in small packages. Did they deliver in this box? Is this box going to blow me away? You know the drill. If you want to find out what's inside the box, you're going to have to stick around. Tell them, boys. That one hell what do you think about that, Poster? What the hell are you thinking? Gang, thanks for sticking around. Like I said, in this video, we have the Survival Boxes Alpha Box for September 2018. But before we get into that, we have a new beer. And what better way to kick off football season than with a beer from my home state, Louisiana. I've been thinking about pulling the trigger on this one for a while. To be honest, I'm not too sure about this one, but you know what? I had to go with it. This is Purple Haze by Abita Brewing Company in New Orleans, Louisiana. I don't know if they're actually in New Orleans. Technically Abita Springs, Louisiana. I'd be lying if I told you I knew where Abita Springs was, because I don't. I probably should. If somebody out there knows, comment below. All I've ever heard is they're from out of New Orleans, so I just always... And people, do me a favor, please. For you people who aren't from Louisiana, it's not New Orleans. It's not, some people say Nolans, but you people, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say, you non-Louisiana people try to say Nolans, and it's New Orleans. That's it. New Orleans. It's not that difficult. Do people from down there sometimes say New Orleans? Yeah, but they don't say Nolans. Nobody says that shit in Louisiana. Nobody. Nobody says New Orleans, and nobody says Nolans. Okay? Get it straight. It's just New Orleans. That's it. It's not that difficult. Anyway, getting off my soapbox. Purple Haze. Yeah, getting old for this. Experience the magic, of course, of Purple Haze clouds of real raspberries. Now that's the thing I'm going to admit that kind of kept me from pulling the trigger on this one. It's like raspberries. Raspberries swirl in this tart and tantalizing lager inspired by the good spirits and dark mysteries of New Orleans, brewed with Pilsner and wheat malts along with Vanguard hops, but the scent of berries and the hazy purple brew put a spell on you. Alright guys, you know how I am about lagers and Pilsners and but you know what? I had to give it a shot, especially with a name like Purple Haze. Come on. Yeah, no. Ooh. Okie dokie. That's going right over here. Whew. As Doc P would say, that's going in the, I forget his different piles, but that would, I think there's a hated pile, so that definitely goes in the hated pile. I'm sorry, I'm flattering you, Doc. I'm not trying to steal you. Oh, man. Whew. Sorry, Avita beer. That is some nasty stuff. Right. So anyway, moving right along. Hey, at least you guys know I'm honest, man. Even the beer from Louisiana, if it's nasty, I'm gonna tell you it's nasty. And that's nasty. To me. Alright, guys. Like I said, small box, man. It's a little hefty, for being as small as it is, but my hopes are not high. But let's get into it. Let's see what's inside. As usual, we have our card. Pull some little picture up here so you can take a look at it. Survival boxes, September 2018, Fire Starting for Survival is the theme of this box. The price of this box is $39.99. It has an $88.87 value. $40 box, almost a $90 value. That's pretty good. We shall see. Like I said, I'm holding out hope against hope. First thing up, our survival knowledge card. This is survival knowledge card number 32. Has how to make char cloth cooking gauge, 10 foolproof tricks for wet weather fire starting, how to make petroleum jelly cotton ball fire starters. How to make petroleum jelly cotton ball fire starters. Put some petroleum jelly on some cotton balls. Step 1. There you go. I mean, I'm not trying to be a jerk. Alright. So that's going to go on our handy dandy binder. First up, I always like to get the food and stuff out of the way. From Mountain House, freeze-dried Mexican-style rice and chicken with tomato, peppers, and olives. Interesting. And again, one of the great things about Mountain House is you can cook it inside the pouch, which most of the ones, even the ones that used to not, you had to cook it into a container, most of those have gone to where you can cook them in the pouch as well. What's our other meal? Backpacker's Pantry. This has become a regular. Bacon cheddar mashed potatoes. There you go. 2 side servings, which is not much. Same thing. Cook it inside the pouch. Alright. Pretty cool stuff. Our Survival Garden non-GMO heirloom seeds early frosty pea. Early frosty pea. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get the water out of the way, even though it's kind of on the bottom. Just because we kind of know, the water's coming, so no big mystery there. 4 packs of Mayday emergency water, which can come in very handy. And guys, I know I've mentioned this before. I save, I condense my stuff into the boxes and stack them into my closet. And Lord help me if my apartment ever catches on fire, because it's done. But remember to save this stuff, your packing material, because this is great tinder. So save that stuff. Don't throw it away. So we got our 4 packs of Mayday. Oh, I forgot to mention the prices. I'm sorry. The dehydrated meals are $8.99 and $8.57. The emergency water is $3.96. The non-GMO seeds are $4.99, which they used to not put a price on. Alright gang, moving right along. Next in the box, we have from paracord.com, fish and fire cord fishing line and jute inside. Try to remember to do the price this time. Fish and fire, $5.50 paracord, $5.99. Now this is pretty cool because, you can use it as paracord, and then, excuse me, allergies are getting to me again today. If need be, you can take it apart, and there is fishing line inside of here, and then there's also jute for fire starting in an emergency. I think this is really cool. Seems like they could have given you more than this. What is that? Like maybe 20 feet? 15, 20, maybe? I get it, it's only $5.99. I get that. But it just seems kind of chintzy, So, maybe they could have given us a little more. This is a cool thing. This is multiple use. I follow a lot of channels, and they talk about when you pack your bag, finding multiple use items. This is a multiple use item. Paracord, fishing line, jute for fire starting. So, good item. Next thing. Tinder tin, fire starting tinder, fatwood shavings. Where is it? Tinder tin. $8.13. Fatwood shavings. There you go. See that? Fatwood is a great fire starter. Again, this is one, maybe two fires, maybe. I mean, unless, you know, I'm just stupid, which, don't get me wrong, I'm not the outdoorsman. I'm not the, never have professed to be. For those of you guys that like to post little comments on my videos about how I'm not training people, you know, to survive. And I do believe the name of the channel is Learning to Survive. And I even state that at the end of every video. Just saying. Made in the USA. I mean, like I said, fat wood is great, man. It just, I mean, you might get more than 2 out of this, but it just seems, again, small, packable, could be extremely handy in an emergency, but it just seems small. Next up, Instafire Fire Starter, military grade. Lights up to 4 fires, made in the USA, no harmful chemicals, eco-friendly, smokeless. Lights, wet wood burns at nearly 1,000 degrees. Burns and winds up to 30 miles an hour, burns on snow, and even floats and burns on water. Non-volatile, long burn time, half a cup will burn 5 to 7 minutes, 5-year shelf life, waterproof pouch, no harmful chemicals, safe to store near food. Instafire's ash is a natural fertilizer. There you go. I've heard great stuff about this. We got a pack of this in the welcome box years ago from Survival Boxes. We got a pack of Instafire, and I really wanted to try it. But, as you know, it's one of those things, like you get one pack of something, and you're like, you know, I don't want to, I'm going to shoot my wad, you know, so to speak, if I like take some of this stuff out. Well, guess what? I got not 1, not 2, but 3 packs of Instafire Fire Starter. So, guess what we're going to do? We're going to test some Instafire Fire Starter. Don't ask me where. We'll probably do it in the fireplace like we've done in the past. I'm sure you guys get a huge kick out of that. The Instafire Fire Starter. Instafire military grade fire starter. Doesn't say. There's no price out to the side. Okay. So, I've heard that this stuff is like badass. You know, like it says it, you know, burns on water, burns wet wood, burns at nearly 1,000 degrees. So we're gonna check it out. We're gonna see how it does now that I have so much of it. 3 packs of it. Here I am complaining about the first 2 that, hey man, I didn't get enough. Now I got 3 packs of this. I'm going, maybe it's a little too much. You know, maybe you could have given me 1 or 2 packs of this and given me something else. Just saying. But you know what? I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I wanted some more of this stuff. I got some more of it. So I can't complain. I got what I asked for. And what looks like last, but hopefully not least. I mean, it's been an okay box up until now. Just not great. Another item from Instafire, the Instafire Crossfire Dual Arc Plasma Lighter. Caveman invented fire. We perfected it. Man, look at that big old thing. That's a lighter, bub. That is a lighter, man. The Instafire Crossfire lighter is the last lighter you will need. The lithium-ion battery is rechargeable up to 700 times, and with each charge, the lighter can be lit up to 500 times. The charge, simply plug into any USB charger. Let's play with it, shall we? So here we have it, gang. The Instafire Crossfire Dual Arc Plasma Lighter. That's what it looks like. It's a big old honking thing. Did I get that? There we go. This thing is huge, man. But really cool. Obviously, I played with it a little bit, so I can save you some time. The top part is the actual lighter. That's the top. Go button right there. Now it's childproof, which is cool. And in order to activate it, you have to push the button 3 times. So 1, 2, 3, and then the button lights up blue, which means it's ready to go. Then you push it, and nothing happens. Oh, this thing's gonna make a fool out of me now. I was just sitting here playing with this thing. Okay. I'm leaving all this in. I was going to cut it out. There we go. Like that. You hear it? You turn it off, you push it 3 more times, and it's off. Pretty cool, right? That's pretty badass, man. And then, you know, the screws, and that's where you charge it. So then, you ask, but Big John, what's the bottom part for? Why is it so big? Let me tell you. I almost quoted Jorg's Brave there and said, let me show you its features. I love that guy. This part is hollow. This whole bottom part, from here down, this is all hollow, and that is for storing. Cool, right? I mean, who would have thunk it? Pretty neat, man. Pretty neat. And on the bottom, you've got a glass breaker / skull crusher. I mean, this is like a baton, man. This thing, you could do some damage with that. Are you kidding me? Ooh, I could wear somebody out with this thing, man. So this is pretty cool. I'm impressed. I was so on the box up until now, but I'm impressed. I like this. I can't get it to turn off, but you know. But it's cool nonetheless. Alright, what is the price on this bad boy? Instafire Crossfire Plasma Lighter, $39.99. 40 bucks. You know, maybe so. Just because, you know, it's all aluminum and Just, I mean, really cool fire starter. And then the storage space, the skull crusher. I'd rather call it a skull crusher than a glass breaker. So we're going to go with skull crusher. The skull crusher on the bottom. Really cool, man. Really cool. We'll definitely, when we test the Instafire fire starter, we're going to have to start it with this and see how this baby does. So, pretty good box overall, man. I was knocking it because it was a small box, but not a bad box. Not bad at all. You know, could have been a little better, yeah. I'm just looking at this. I saw this on the Instafire fire starter. It says, as seen on Shark Tank. If they say so. Alright guys, quick recap. Okay. We had our Mountain House food. I'm not going to pick all this up, but we had our Mountain House and our Backpacker's Pantry freeze-dried food. We have our packets of water. We have our early Frosty Pea non-GMO heirloom seeds. We have our fishing and fire cord paracord. The tinder, the fatwood shavings. We got 3 packs of Instafire fire starter. And then we have the this Crossfire fire starter from Instafire. So, all in all, not a bad box. So, I would definitely have to say this one would be a win. I think they did a decent job, decent array of different things. Really like the fire starter. I really like that. The other stuff, you know, the Instafire, you know, everybody throws Instafire in their fire boxes. But it's supposed to be some really good stuff, so, you know, you can't go wrong with, you know, what's been proven in the past. So, tell me what you think below. What do you think about the box? How do you think they did? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Is there certain items you like better than others? Let me know in the comments below. Hey gang, thanks so much for watching. If you like the video, give it a big thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you get notifications when I post new videos. As always, I love my troops. Thank you for your service. I appreciate each and every one of you. I really, really do. Thank you to all my subscribers. I love you guys. Thanks so much for hanging around. Thank you to everybody who's watching this. If you haven't subscribed yet, then what are you waiting for? Subscribe. I mean, there's going to be a little picture of me popping up right here in the middle somewhere towards the end of the video. Click on that and go ahead and subscribe and join on with the Learning to Survive army, gang. That's what we'll call ourselves, a gang. The Learning to Survive gang, if you will. And guys, thanks so much for watching. I really do appreciate all of you. As always, you and me together, we're learning to survive. And until next time, we'll see you.